There we go. We are live. We are live once again here in Madden Joe. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's live stream of Madden NFL 22. And today, we're going to be playing some solo challenges that are going to give us 290 overall players. So, to be honest, I wasn't going to live stream today. I was just going to take the night off and just do the solo challenges offline. To be honest, because I never do solo challenges on. Well, I used to do it back in the day, but um, I was gonna do this like off camera and everything, but I was thinking like, you know what? I'm just gonna live stream. Screw it. Take a chill night because I know what happened yesterday. We lost our playoff game, and I was a little bit salty about it. But after looking at the highlights, because I was looking at the highlight videos during the day, there was a lot of good plays coming from me. So I actually did upgrade quite a lot. So I do apologize for being a little bit mad towards the end, but I get competitive and it just happens. So, I mean, it's just a lot of emotion goes to it, a lot of emotion. So I just want to say sorry for acting up a little bit towards the end, but it's just the spirit of the competitor. It just happens to everyone. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So, anyways, today we're gonna be doing 2 solo challenges. Hopefully, I can finish them as fast as possible because most of these do actually just take off maybe 30 minutes of your time, depending how fast you can do them. If you guys did not know, these two actually do give you 290 overall players for free. And that's how I got the ultimate kickoffs. That's how I got the campus hero, which was Andrew Roll for me. So actually, it wasn't Andrew Roll, it was Joey Galloway. So here's the Gridiron Guardians. If you guys go to the milestones, you should be able to see that they actually do give you a free 90 overall. So this actually just came out today, by the way. So we need to collect 100 stars and we get a free 90 overall player coming from the new set called Gridiron Guardians. So besides that, we still need to finish the Gridiron Forge, which gives us, if I can see the milestones, a free 90 overall Ezekiel Elliott, which I'm not going to keep, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to run with Ezekiel unless he's pretty good. I mean, I highly doubt because I don't run with Ezekiel. Yeah, you were pretty mad. I feel the same way, except I threw my Madden disc and like a frisbee. Yeah, I mean, I was upset, but it's okay, bro. Like, to be honest, I look back at all my highlight videos, all my videos, and I was looking at how I was playing, and I completely upgraded from my first season, dude. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it, to be honest. Like, it's okay, people get competitive. That's the first time I get a little bit, angry in the whole time I've been playing Madden 22, except when they call out the EABS, but it's not seriously angry. It's just the last game it was different. But like I said, it's just competitiveness. Just you gotta be competitive, and competitor got the best of me on that one. It was a close game though. It was a badass game. It's just that I screwed it up on the interception. So we'll do better next time. I'll make sure I'll be adding more plays on my arsenal. So, because I'm only running 2 formations, which is bad. I need to use my whole playbook. I have all these other formations, and I gotta really expand. So I'll probably test out a new plays along this whole ordeal. This is where I learn new plays. When I do solo challenges, I start adding more plays that I see working against the computer, and then I'll run it against people. So yeah. Today I was gonna live stream Alien Isolation, but I was like, when my brother told me that there's gonna be giving out, they're gonna be giving out 2 free 90 overall players. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that instead. I was gonna work on it tonight, to be honest, like off camera, but I was like, nah, just live stream it, whatever. It's gonna be a chill night, anyways. The kickoff is what messed you up. Yeah, it did. You looked back at it, didn't you? You went back to the live stream and looked at it. Yeah, it did, dude. It threw me off completely. I'm like, I would have killed the clock, man. I would have, because he actually took a while to score. Well, actually, he didn't take a while to score. It's just the momentum shifted, and at that point, I had to like pressure myself to run certain plays, and it was just horrible, man. So, lesson learned. I'm not even gonna bother kicking off to the returner anymore. I'm just gonna kick it off to the fullback or tight end on the side. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I know people are going to be mad at me for doing that, but it's at that point I learned my lesson. I'm not going to leave it up to EA to ruin my damn, game. So anyways, we're going to be doing these first. I think the Gridiron Guardians are going to be much easier to do. because they do give you like a fantasy pack and also the 90 overall. I want to see what the hell they are though. I don't think I have checked who were the 90 overalls. All right. No, but yeah, I was working on the highlight video earlier today, and I was watching all my plays, and I was like, man, you actually played better than the first season by a mile. I think most of the plays that I ran in the second season were like really needed in the first one. All right, so let me see, where is the program? Gridiron Guardians. Okay, so they're gonna give you a free 90 overall of this set right here. So I can pick Jamal Adams, I can pick Mike Gesicki, DeForest Buckner, Alvin Kamara, and Stephon Gilmore, I mean, sorry. It's not a bad selection, to be honest. So these are the guys that are available to you once you complete the solo challenges. You can pick any of these guys, and I kind of want to pick Jamal Adams, but I'm not sure how good he is. Let me check how good he is, though. A lot of people are already selling these things. Mike Evans is also available, dude. But he's a little bit too slow. I mean, Kenny Golladay, dude. Oh my god, dude. You know what I discovered? Kenny Golladay was the reason why I made a lot of comebacks, bro. You know how I did my second quarter heroics? You know, when I scored the last 40 seconds of the quarter, it was because of Kenny Golladay, dude. You'll see it in the highlight video when I make it. Kenny Golladay was responsible for several of those drives that were like clutch for me. He really did catch a lot of good. This guy sucks, man. I can't believe it. They kind of ruined Alvin Kamara here. He doesn't have any speed, bro. What the hell? He's not that slow. But yeah, like Kenny Golladay was a hell of a receiver. That's why I gave him the award, bro. Like I kind of remember, like this guy kind of like really pushed it to the limits on certain catches. So yeah, once the highlight video comes out, I'll show you like, you know, how Kenny Golladay really pushed it. So Jamal Adams is not that bad either. He does have a lot of zone coverage. Huh. That's not bad. I can put him as sub linebacker if I want to. I think I might get Jamal Adams after all. I think that might be a better option here. Mike Gesicki, I'm not getting a tight end. I think I'm going to work with Jimmy Graham instead. Yeah, he's not that good. Jimmy Graham might be a better pick at the tight end, which I'll probably work over this season. I'm not sure. DeForest Buckner. Nah, he's not good. Well, he is kind of good with 91 finesse, but he's better as a defensive end for some odd reason like that. Nah, I wouldn't pick DeForest Buckner. Tre'Davious White, I think he's pretty slow. I think his speed is too low. Yeah. I am not getting a Tre'Davious White either. It's mostly between Jamal Adams and someone else. Where is it? Mike Evans, maybe? How fast is Stephon Gilmore? Nah, no good. He is way too slow. They made him slower this year, man. Last year he was a little bit faster. Okay, so, and also Amari Cooper's available. But I think he's slow also, yeah. Man, y'all suck at really picking up the freaking Guardians in this one, bruh. They should have added like Odell Beckham or something. I keep wishing for Odell Beckham to finally have like a 90 overall card, because he would have a lot of freaking route running like last year. I think that's about it. I think I would just go with Jamal Adams. Like, to be honest, I think that's my top pick right now. He's a beast, bro. Like, good speed, good hit power, good tackling, zone coverage. I think this guy could be my linebacker. So I'm more than likely going to replace Jabril Peppers with him. It's not going to be a bad pick. I don't think he's faster than Diablo, though. The defensive player of the season, too. He's a little bit slower. But look at all that play recognition. Yeah, definitely. This guy can play linebacker. With all that pursuit and play recognition, this guy you can quarterback spy him all day, and he'll keep up with that quarterback. Because I have Jabril Peppers on. I think I'm going to finally get rid of him. So yeah, let's go for Jamal Adams. We're going to be going for Jamal Adams after all. That's my pick for it, once I finish the solo challenges. And then the other one, which is the Gridiron Forge. I'm not sure there's going to be one here. No. You cannot actually sell those. So I'm going to be kind of confused of how I can check Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, once I get him, I'll probably check his stats and everything. But yeah, I think my biggest issue when I went off to the playoffs is that I didn't have enough formations on offense. That's what I keep on looking back to. I'm like, you just running in split, the split close along with the other shotgun play, the other shotgun formation, and I kind of need to add more single backs in there, like somehow. Pass for 50 yards in this drive. All right. But yeah, I think that I gotta work on that. I think that's what kind of killed me. Because when people started like noticing like the formations like back to back, that's when they start reading my offenses and stuff, and I don't like that at all. I don't like that they know what I'm gonna run. Like I hate it. Like I kind of want to run this one, play action cross country. This one I did run it, but Daniel Jones overthrew it. I ran it like this. I sent Kenny Galladay on the streak, X in a 5 and out, R1 into like a little, just get out there. And what this will do, it actually puts the safety down and leave Galloway wide open. Well, he's supposed to do that, but it didn't. Oh. Was Kenny Galladay wide open? I think he was. But yeah, I kind of want to work with this formation. Kind of learn some of the things. 4 verticals also is another one that beats cover 3. Play action jet sweep, drive corner. Drive corner is another good one too. People use this one, but the problem is the tight end goes too far. There you go. I can shorten it up like that. People actually run this one. There you go. But yeah, I gotta learn how to run other formations so I won't get stuck in a loop. Don't allow a touchdown in this drive. Get a sack. Don't allow a first down. Easy stuff. On defense, I think I got it under control. Even though I did get burned a few times, but the thing is, I gotta adjust too fast. I gotta be faster on my adjustments, and I won't get burned like that stupid BS play they did against me a few times, where they're just in a streak and they just burn my corners. Like, it's because you're not supposed to press, and I did press a few times.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
This one like that.
To throw is Wilson. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
I'm not supposed to allow a first down, right?
So they're left with a 3rd and 3. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against.
So yeah, like I gotta improve on all that. Like this is my run stopping defense right here. This is why I need another DT because Michael Strahan, I don't think he can like block shit pretty well. Why is Fred Warner there? I don't have Fred Warner. What the hell? I guess I can give it like a little test of how. Oh shit! Shit! I don't think I'm gonna get the 1 star though. I need the sack one. Just that my freaking defense didn't go in on time. What? Isn't it supposed to be 5 stars? It's supposed to be 5, right? Rush for 30 yards in 2 plays. Rush for score, touchdown, TD. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I should like be calling in more screens out of different formations so you can like think like, oh, he's gonna throw this other formation, because people run this formation. Look, check it out, the bunch wide flex or the bunch wide. People run this stuff, and I think I have a screen out of that. Yeah, I do. Have back slip screen. This is how people run this one. Like they send them like that. I'm not sure if they send Galladay like somewhere all weird. Scramble, 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 scramble. Oh, that's not freaking Daniel Jones, bro. Damn it, they took away my Daniel Jones. We have Christian McCaffrey. We'll see how his slow ass will do. Damn it. Alright, I already missed the start to like restart the game. So with Jamal, I think with Jamal Adams, my defense is going to become a little bit dangerous here. I think it's going to become a little bit too dangerous. More run stopping, that's what I'm looking forward to. At that point, it gives me like an excuse not to use Saquan Smith, but he's still quite valuable though. Damn it, I'm not gonna be able to get it. I don't think I'll be able to get it. Ah, that's not freaking Saquon. I was gonna change the play there.
Now Jones. Dancing to his left.
No way I'm gonna be able to scramble. Come on, man. I was gonna do this all night, to be honest. Like I'm gonna stay up like for the next hour and just do a bunch of solo challenges. And I was gonna do solo battles first, but what's another formation that people ran against me? I think they ran tight against me. And the way they run this one is kind of like, I think it's drive corner. And if you do see a cover 3, you send this guy to a strike. They should be able to work this. Scramble legs. Please block. Oh, come. It's fucking Aaron Rodgers, man. God damn it. That Daniel Jones was there, man. Fucking man.
His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling.
Also, a new offensive lineman. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to get this fucking 30-yard rush shot. Haven't been able to run the ball in a while, to be honest. I mean, I can scramble and it's a lot easier. One thing that I've been thinking about is that I might get Cam Newton, but I don't want to at the same time. I don't think it will be a good idea, but I kind of am looking for a guy with a stronger arm, but it's very questionable. My experience with Cam Newton a long time ago was it's actually pretty minimal due to the fact that I never was able to get Cam Newton in any single Madden because he was like very oh my fucking god. Fuck it, one more time. If I can't do it, I'll skip the star. I don't care. As long as you get like 80 stars, you'll be fine. But it's gonna take you a little longer just playing a bunch of solo challenges.
Set up a 2nd and 7. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Oh, get the scramble, block, block, block. Not possible. Man! It's a pain in the ass. The only other QBs that are like better in throw power, like just by 1 point, is Zach Wilson and what's his face? Cam Newton, Dan Marino. Also, Dan Marino has a lot of throw power. They always give him a lot of throw power in that guy. Like last year, he was the most used by all competitors. Oh my god, just 10 yards, bro. Just 10 yards. Can we run it again?
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Bro, run it like this.
Throwing on first down. Jones.
Just 10 fucking yards. Get out the way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. There you have it. Another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I don't even know what the hell happened there. Don't allow a first down on this drive. Get a sack. Don't allow more than 20 rushing yards in this drive. Okay. Am I missing a star per solo challenge? I don't even know. I think I am. Even if I'm trying to look out like for the bonus stars.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
Like this. Fred Warner. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot that. They switch out your people for no reason. Yeah, they can run through his side, but I need another DT that can do the same thing as he does. If I get another guy that's similar to him, it should be game over for like several people out there. Ah shit. There goes the sack. He got the first down, didn't he? Oh, he got 4th and inches. Holy shit. Well, at least I got 4 stars again.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds.
4 stars again. Score a touchdown in this drive, rush for 5 yards in this play, pass for 15 yards in the next 2 plays. You son of a bitch. How far are they going to put me, though? I'm pretty sure they're going to put me like in the 90 or something.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach.
Huh?
It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Ah, you freaking kidding me, man. This whole thing has really pissed me off. There you go. I'm lowering the freaking quality of it. I think it should stop buffering now. I hate my computer, man. I think most of it has to do with the program at this point. I don't even know. I tried out several programs to like record off my my PS5, and I'm thinking like you should just record out like straight out of your PS5. But the problem is, the big problem is that motherfucker, I wasn't able to rush for 5. It was buffering a little. Yeah, I just lowered the quality right now. Lowered it by 0.25. I'm guessing it's working now.
And the Giants on 1st and 10, their offense ready to go.
I'll call this one like this. It's quite of a crazy play. Oh, please don't. Please block. Please block. Get out the way, fatty. There we go. And then I got a pass for 15 yards in 2 plays. Kind of want to learn how to run this one, to be honest. Like, he ran it like this. One of the people that I played against, he ran it like this, but I'm never been able to duplicate it. There we go. I got the bonus star on that. Tight end corner. This is the one that messed me up too. The tight end corner in one of the games. Because I was waiting for Joey Galloway, but he got bumped. Wide open. His foot was out. His foot was out though. But okay. They gave him a touchdown. Freaking OJ Howard was a beast too, dude. Like when I was looking at the highlights, how OJ Howard was a beast. Okay, I got 5 stars. But yeah, OJ Howard, dude, like, oh my god. He was running over people. Nobody could tackle him. Like he got a good amount of touchdowns. Like in the middle of the highlight videos, you'll be able to see mostly OJ Howard like getting the ball. I think that video might be like 10 or 15 minutes long because I did get an extra game. Mind reading? What the fuck? Not even worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot it. They gave me a pack every time I complete like around 20 stars, something like that. Silver, Deion Dawkins, another gold. Imagine if they give me an elite. I've gotten an elite out of these, to be honest, because I usually get them for free every time. Every single week I get one. All right, I'll turn them into sets then. I already know where though. R ratings +1. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is gonna suck for the whole damn freaking month. Oh, yo, no. But the good thing is there's not a lot of people that have the same, because this only affects the people that are in this program, which is the Gridiron Guardians, which is like very few players. What was it, like around 7 of them? And they're all pretty slow, so they're not going to be useful at all. Only Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams probably I'll see as a big menace of the whole damn group. But as for the rest of them, I mean, maybe DeForest Buckner. That's about it. So, but yeah, that's too insane. Like, 1 rating for everyone. Like, nah. Alright, so yeah, I did miss a star in every single one of them. Whatever. How many stars am I away anyways? Only the 21. Fucking. The good thing is there's a lot of them here. There's like a lot of solo challenges per thingy. And they're pretty easy to do, so we're gonna finish them right off the bat. I think it just took us like 20 minutes. Don't allow more than 60 rushing yards in this drive. Don't allow more than 20 in 4 plays. Don't allow a first down. Alright, good. Easy stuff. Stop taking out my players though. Besides this one, this old challenge, I think the most feared is about to come out like in 2 weeks. Get him, get him, get him. 2nd and 11. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Nice, Michael Strahan. Just because you're my only other guy that's pretty strong. You slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. Actually, this one's out. Ooh, nice. Shit, man. He could have left all the way. Oh, they're gonna put it out. I don't think it would not be a bad upgrade, to be honest. Jamal Adams having it back there and everything. I mean, I'm gonna have Cam Chancellor along with John Lynch. And now Jamal Adams. Man, I got the bonus star. Don't allow more than 7 points in the first quarter. Don't allow more than 3 points in the first quarter. Don't allow a first down in this drive. Basically, just run the clock out in the first quarter. I don't think we're gonna have enough time for the Gridiron Forge though, but I'll work on it tomorrow. I think I'll live stream that tomorrow again. Oh, did you know that the open beta for Battlefield 2042 is gonna be available on the 8th of this month, which is the next weekend? I'm like so excited for it. Oh fuck, I gotta force the fumble. But yeah, like Battlefield 2042 or 45, whatever the freaking name thing is. It's gonna be available pretty soon. The open beta. I'll play it. I have a feeling it's gonna be broken as hell. God damn it. But yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be broken as hell. Like, I don't think it's gonna be stable at all. Or maybe it is. I mean, I wish it does work 100% on release. Oh, come on, man. But I can't wait for it, man. That's the one I'm excited for. It's gonna be a rough time, me switching between those two games all the freaking time. Why is Mike Evans running the ball? Fucking A. Shit, I need to block the field goal. God damn it. I have hope for Fields. Wilson and Watson played horrible in their first game starting. Wilson and Watson. Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson? Is that what you mean? Don't allow more than 3 points in the first quarter. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so the thing is still on. I thought I failed it, but no. Just run the clock. Just give it time, bro. Either freaking what's his face? Nagy gets behind his rookie quarterback, or he's gonna get fired by week 5, man. Let him. Yeah, actually, I give him till week 5. If not, he's gonna get fired, bro. There's no way he's gonna be treating his QB like that. That's completely disrespectful from him. It really was. Like, I wouldn't trust my own coach for that, man. Like, get him to week 5 and you'll see how much he's like. At that point, he'll be like this, you know, like his butthole's gonna be tied because he's gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna get fired. Yeah, you're gonna get fired. Let's see, people run this one too. Holy shit, this is actually a good one though. Is it like this? Because you see that little route that Galloway is on? That one's wide open on cover 3. But I need to figure out how I can run it. I need to figure out how I can run that one. It takes too long. I think it's like this. No, he's not even open at all. Ah, fucking Rodgers. I wasn't expecting Rodgers to be there. No wonder he's all slow. See, I gotta add more plays from the single back, bro. Like, because I know there's some. I always used to run single back in the day, and I haven't run it this year for some reason. I don't know. I've been staying away from it. Like, more of those tiny passes, I think it will be working for me. Just catch him off guard like that, and because if they play too low, up high is gonna be wide open. That's what's gonna happen. I need to learn how to play these. Play action cross switch. Man, I'm running through it. I want you to watch the highlights of the Bears O-line against Browns. You will laugh. Dude, they got demolished, man. I did see it. I did see why the hell they were failing, dude. You see the freaking left tackle, he was like this. Like, what the fuck? That's TD dancing. Nah, don't block like this. What is this? What is this, dude? I saw him block like this. This is not how you block. Alright? This is like you want to grab some. That's TD dancing. Don't do it. You block like this, alright? You get under his pads, push him up and push him back. No, this guy was like this. Like, what the fuck? You ain't doing no magic, bro. This ain't no freaking... What's his face? I forgot his damn name. Don't allow 5 points. Don't allow any points in 5 plays. Don't allow any points in 1 play. Any yards in 1 play. Alright, good. This ain't no Chris Angel mind freaks kind of stuff. Like, bro, you ain't gonna cast a spell and push him back. Like, nah, man. Just block him like this. Once you go like this, I know you're gonna get wrecked, man. But I did see that a lot from the tackles. I'm like, dude, no. What the hell is going on there, man? Who's coaching them?
second quarter. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Ah, I freaking missed it. I missed one of the bonus stars. It was so simple, yet I failed. Since I was a lineman. Oh, dude, I don't think I ever told you that I never actually started a game in my freshman year. Like, I did start like after a certain week, but I didn't tell you that I didn't start for 4 weeks straight. I started on week 3 actually. It's a good story. Well, I failed it again, right? Yeah. Gridiron Goon. What the fuck is that? But yeah, like I didn't start the 2 scrimmages, actually 3 scrimmages and 2 games. I didn't start for that much. And the reason why is because I didn't know. In my freshman year, I didn't know when the practices for football actually started. Fuck, man. Stop running the fucking ball. I want to get the start. So, you know how sometimes August and July end like in the middle of the week, you know? Sometimes July ends on a Wednesday and then August starts on a Thursday. Well, that's what I thought, like, oh, football practice doesn't start in that week because the month ends like halfway, right? So I showed up the following week, which is like August 3rd or August 4th at that point. And I showed up back at 8 in the morning. Well, at 7:30 because I was there 30 minutes early for that. But I showed up at 7:30. I showed up to the locker rooms and nobody was there. I was like, what the hell is everyone? And it was my first time at the school too, so I kind of knew where it was because my brother used to take me a long time ago with him. Because my oldest brother, Shocker 360, used to go to the same high school too, so I remember kind of where the locker room is. And right when I went inside, like there's nobody, so I went outside. I saw everybody coming towards the locker room with pads on. They had their pads, they had their helmet and everything. I'm like, fuck, did I come in late? How far was I late for, man? So 3 of the people or 4 people from my middle school actually went to that high school too. So they knew me and they were asking like, dude, where were you? Why are you so late? I'm like, well, I didn't know, man. When did practice start? Since last week. I'm like, what the fuck, really? It's July though. Like, no, it started last week, man. I'm like, fuck. So I missed a whole week of football practice. And with that consequence, dude, I didn't start for five straight weeks. But there's more to it. Oh, thank God. But yeah. Wait. Let me run it outside. I'm not sure if it counts towards play, so I can just run the ball. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna run the ball then. Screw it. But yeah, like, so I showed up late to my freshman year practice, and the first day, I mean, I wasn't able to wear pads yet, but they still gave me my equipment, like the regular t-shirt and my shorts. That day they just tested me out for the 40-yard dash, the cone drills, the vertical jump, and man, the 40-yard dash was a pain in the ass, dude. Because the next day I ended up being all sore for my thighs. But so what had happened? One thing, I don't think I ever told you. In middle school, I used to bench press 225 pounds 10 times, right? So I was already bench pressing college level. And 225 pounds is like 245 plates, the big ass plates of metal, of the weights. 2 of those 10 times, and I have a video about it too. And I can probably show it to you here. I'll show it to you later. But like, if they were to test me on that, I think I would have made it to like at least the JV team because they didn't test me on weights. They only tested me on the 40-yard dash, the cone drill, the vertical, and something else. And so they just saw me as like, oh, this guy is super slow. Because actually, every single year in my high school, I was like the bottom 10 of the speed, the 40-yard dash and cone drills and everything. I was literally bottom 10. I was not as fast as you think I was. So if you ever thought I was fast, I doubt you thought I was fast. But okay, I gotta fight. But so yeah, they tested me on all that, and the reason why I mentioned about the weights is because later on in the story, you'll see how they reacted when they saw me bench press. Because when they saw that, they're like, "What the fuck?" We got like this guy, like a prodigy going up. It was insane when they saw me because a lot of seniors, a lot of juniors were like, "What the hell is this guy?" But I'll tell you more later in the story about that situation. But first, we're starting off in the beginning of the year, which is the freshman football season. So like I said, I didn't start the first 3 weeks because I came first 4 games, which is 2 scrimmages and 2 games. Complete 3 passes in 6 plays, rush for 5 yards every play for the first 2 plays. Okay. Too complicated stuff. So yeah, the first week, dude. After that day, after they tested me and everything, so I wasn't. Also, like besides me missing the whole first week, I didn't do 2-a-days. So I skipped 2-a-days. I skipped the whole first week. So automatically they put me on the B team, second string. So the A team, I mean, they were the best, right? They were the best of the whole class. The B team, it was like a bunch of the extra reserve guys. So like, let me tell you how many backups there were. So the A team line, there's backups for the A team line, and then it's our line, the offensive lineman for the B team, and then it's us, where I was the backup. So I was actually 4th string left tackle on my freshman year. 4th string left tackle. It's gonna take me a while to climb up through the whole ordeal, bro. Like it was insane. How am I gonna prove myself to a bunch of people that you got me in the wrong spot, So fucking you can't run 5, bro? Really? I just missed the damn challenge. I'll just run it with Daniel Jones. Screw it. But like yeah, like so I was 4th string, sometimes 5th string, because there was like a new people showing up or whatever, and they pushed me down to the damn depth chart. Sometimes I'll be 3rd string. And so the first fucking is Aaron Rodgers. So the first scrimmage I didn't even play, dude. The first scrimmage in my freshman year I didn't play at all. Also the B team practices, they were horrible, man. They just had us practice against the varsity defense, and yeah, they will wreck us all the time, bro. Like, but I wouldn't even play there either. I wasn't even touching the varsity either. So I was the backup for the B team left tackle. That means I would not even get a rep sometimes. Maybe like 1 rep and that's it. Not even get time to like block a varsity guy. So yeah, man, like I was bench. I was bench in my freshman year. Yes, explain the whole story. Take your time. Like how did you make it to starter? Yeah, I made it to starter by week 5. Was it week 5? No, week 3. Week 3. Because like I told you, I didn't play 2 scrimmages and 2 weeks. So yeah, like I was saying, like the first whole week, I mean, like I didn't get any reps at all. So that sucked. So here comes the first scrimmage. First scrimmage, everybody gets a rep. And I did get a few reps. I got like maybe 3 reps. They subbed me out for the starter pack again because they wanted to see the starters on how they do. So the thing is, though, here's the thing. The A team was struggling so bad that were questioning the decisions on sizes, because you know how I lost my position to two tackles that were 6'1", right? But I still managed to play my senior year for 6 games. Well, on my freshman year, it was kind of difficult to move up because the tackles that I was behind, the A-team tackles was 6'4" and 6'3" tackles. These guys were tall as hell, bro. The problem with them, they had no handwork. The way they blocked, it was horrible, bro. They were big and huge, right? They were like freaking almost 300 pounds. These guys didn't have any kind of handwork. They cannot pass block whatsoever. So that's when the depth chart starts to move around a little bit more after the first scrimmage. And I was still last string, right? I was still like fourth, fifth string or whatever, because they didn't see much about me, so there was no recognition still for me. Um, I forgot against which school it was, but I remember it was just some small time school, not big time. They barely even win games, but the A team lost against them because their tackles cannot block for shit. So so after that week, after the first week of scrimmage, I'll complete the 6 passes right now. After the first week of the first scrimmage, at that point, I started to get a little bit more recognition by the coaches because there was a drill. There was like an Oklahoma drill. You know, Oklahoma is like they said like the two walls, right, of the little things. I forgot what they're called, man. But you go one on one. And at one point, dude, it's because they needed running backs, right? So some of the offensive linemen had to play as running backs. So it was offense against defense, like the first stringers, second stringers, A team versus B team, stuff like that. So they wanted to see who can actually like pop people, And at one point, I didn't even go up against an Oklahoma either. I didn't go up against the defensive lineman at all. I didn't get a single rep in there, dude. So they needed a running back, and I was like, you know what? I'll be running back. Give me the ball. Give me the ball, coach. Give me the ball. I got the ball. I was ready to go as running back, dude. So when they said hut, the offensive lineman that was in front of me, he fucking sucked balls, dude. Because that was like the second string for the B team, the second string center. He sucked, dude. I think he was like 5'8" or 5'7", but yeah, he got popped. He got like get out of the way, right? The guy who was coming up against me, he was the second string defensive end. So I was like, okay, freaking lower my shoulder, popped him up like that, like just wing him up. He went back. He was like, oh, like sideways. So people saw that and they were like, oh, they were like all cheering up. And I reached towards the end and I was looking back at him like just fucking throw the ball down. I didn't want to start shit though, because to be honest, like the middle school that I was in was not zoned to that high school that I went to. I'm zoned to some other high school that had the cowboy logo. I'm not gonna wear a cowboy logo on my helmet at all. That's why I refused to go to that high school. So I went to some other high school, which my oldest brother went to. So yeah, that's my story behind why didn't I go with the other high school. If I would have gone with the other high school, I would have gone with my middle school friends and people that I know since elementary. But I'm still friends with them in real life right now. But I didn't go to high school with them. I went to a different high school with different set of people, different middle schools. I didn't want no problems with them because at that era, there was a lot of gang members in the team. No, but they respected me though. They respected me. They respected me after that. They kind of started to notice me a little bit, even the coaches. And one of the coaches that was for the B team his name was Coach Sandoval. He already passed away this year actually. Rest in peace, my man. He was a good middle school basketball coach. Then he became a football coach, and he recognized me because of my last name, and he saw that too. He was like, "Holy shit, dude! Where you even learn that or whatever?" I'm like, "Playing Madden, playing Madden, dude." So so yeah, I got a little bit of recognition. People started talking to me a little bit more, I wasn't shy. I mean, they can ask me whatever they want, and yeah, I'll answer, man. Like, yeah, good hustle, I guess. So, fucking A, dude. Whatever, I just do the worst. So, the second week rolls by, right? Like, it's still the same bullshit. Not a lot of reps going up against the A team. Fuck it. I need to do this whole thing again. So yeah, so the thing about this scrimmage, though, from what I remember, is that I got like at least 5 reps. And on all 5 reps as a left tackle, I really didn't let anybody sack the quarterback. I actually made him stay on the line a little bit. So I was, like I said, I'm a better pass blocker than a run blocker, and it showed a lot there. So I mean, even if I did that, I didn't get enough recognition. I mean, I was just still there. It wasn't until the first week of football, though. But let me tell you what happened to the A team during that second scrimmage. They still fucked up so bad. The 2 tall tackles, dude, they got replaced immediately. I mean, after 1 or 2 reps, the coaches had enough of them, enough of these 2 tall tackles, and then put in some other guy named Richie, and the other tackle was who was the other fucking tackle? I forgot his name. I forgot what his name was. I think I think it was just a fat guy. I forgot his name. I think his name was Philip or Felipe. But yeah, they changed tackles, and these 2 tall dudes, man. Because later on in the future, like in the rest of the years, they didn't start at all, dude. They had some reps, they were our second strings, but yeah, they got replaced. At that point, the coaches started to notice a little bit of a struggle with the tackle position, and they need to find people fast. At that point, I was thinking to myself, like, dude, it's your time to step up. They're calling up people. They're moving people around when the tackle positions have a chance to move up. And little did I know, before week 1, we already passed the second scrimmage. I got a little bit of reps. Before week 1, huh? Oh, no, it's still the same comment. Before week 1, where was I at? Dude, I already forgot. Week one. Okay, yeah, week one. Week 1, that's when every single tackle was getting reps. All right, everybody's getting reps. I'm getting reps against the A team defense. They were rotating us around, like everybody's getting reps now. So I was like, oh my god, it's my time to shine. Next thing I know, I fucked up on the run block. God damn it, dude. The fucking run blocks. I can't get the run blocks for some reason. Like, I just can't. But even when that happened, they moved me to left guard. So I was a starting left guard for the B team for a little bit, and then they moved me back to second string B team, second string left guard for the B team during the first week. So the first week it was a full game, full pads, quarters, 4 quarters, and everything. I didn't get to play the whole game. I didn't play week 1 at all, bro. So, but the only play that I went into was a kickoff. We were winning maybe 40 to 10 or 13 or something like that. And I told the coach, "Hey, coach, put me in the kickoff, man. I want to kick somebody's ass." And I was like, yeah, all right. You got it, son. You got it, son. Go in for him right there. Go stand right next to the kicker. I'm like, fuck it. It's because I wasn't to be honest, I was just standing on the sidelines. So before that happened, I was standing on the sidelines. I was just looking at it, just looking at the game, whatever. And one of my not my friends yet, because I didn't know the guy pretty much, but he told me "Hey, dude, have you gotten a rep? Have you gone in?" I told him "No, man, I haven't gone in." And he told me "Hey, dude, just go up to the coach and tell him to put him in kickoff, dude. Get in there, try to get some playing time." I'm like, you know what? You're right, man. I'll go. So thanks to him, I mean, I was placed in a kickoff. So I was the only big dude out there in the freaking kickoff. But yeah, I went out there, dude. The first guy that I saw, dude, I was weighing, at that point I was weighing 260 pounds. So you seeing a big guy coming towards you like that, of course you're gonna move out of the way, right? So the first guy moved out the way until the second guy that went like this, like he was like barely gonna turn around for to do the kick return. And he saw me, and I just like pushed him down with one hand. I just like pushed him like on the shoulder though. I got him like on the shoulder like this, and I pushed him down. He got pushed down, and I saw the kick returner. I mean, I couldn't get him because he was too fast too. So he ran past me, and the play was over already because he got tackled. But that little pop, that's when they noticed a little bit something about me, because the coaches were like, "Hey, good job, bro, good job." Well, they didn't tell me, bro. Like, "Good job, man. You know, good work, or whatever." So so yeah, that kickoff. That's when my name really started to like really get into the coach's head, and week two, going into week two, again they put me as a starter left guard, but on the full game they put me as a backup. But the A team, like I said, they're rotating people around. They're still rotating us a lot in practice during week two. I mean, during the whole week, I mean, it's still the same shit, Get 5 reps, next lineman. Get 5 reps, next lineman. Get 5 reps, next lineman. That's how it was every single day. They still couldn't decide who was going to be a tackle and everything. So it just took after week two, because I don't remember much about week two for some odd reason. I'm trying to remember what the hell I did in week two. I think I did get I got subbed in halfway down the game, if I remember correctly, because the guard got injured. And so I kind of played like maybe 2 quarters of week two, but I don't remember much of it. So I really can't tell you what happened in week two. It's not until week three, during the week of week three, that's when I got promoted to tackle. And I know I skipped a little bit too much of the story, but it's because I don't remember much of it. So I can't remember week two, but I remember week one pretty well because of the kickoff. But week two, I don't remember much of it. I was starting left guard for the second half. And then it wasn't until the following week, which is week three, where I was starting a left tackle for the A team. So, so the reason why that happened, the 2 tall-ass tackles, they got demoted down to B team starting. The left tackle, who was named Richie, he wasn't a good left tackle. He got switched. Well, actually, me and him switched. Because the first two days, like Monday and Tuesday, they had me a left guard. Richie was left tackle. He was like 5'9" or 5'10", almost my height. Like, it was like right here, But since I couldn't pull fast enough, for the pulling runs, they saw that and they were like, "Nah, man, we're gonna need somebody better for the counters, because the counters, they made the guards pull, and I wasn't fast enough. So they switched me and Richie around, and so I was left tackle. Richie was left guard, and I forgot who the center. I know who the right guard was. The right guard actually went to middle school with me, so I knew him pretty well, man. He's actually a good guy. So, so at that point, I was starting left tackle. So I know you're gonna ask questions like, so what happened to the backup tackles that were behind the 6 foot, beasts? Those got also demoted, or they got moved around to guards and centers, and they're just moving people around. So I automatically landed as a starting left tackle because the coach wanted me there. Like the A team coach, like he saw the kickoff thing, and he said he noticed I guess he noticed like a little pop on me or something. So he was like, "Let's try him out, let's try him out and put him in A team." So yeah, man, I was already practicing A team automatically. So yeah, man, I was happy about that. I'm like, yes, 18, bro, 18, out of the damn pit. I went from freaking from fifth to fourth string, and then to like starter for the A team. That much because I couldn't pull. I couldn't pull in the left guard position, so they put me as a left tackle instead. And week three, it was very special because I'm starting. I can finally use my gloves. I wasn't using my gloves for the B team though. I had like football gloves, so I wasn't using it for the B team because I thought I was like, it's gonna be a waste. Who the hell watches B team? So when I was in the A team, yeah, time to put the NFL gloves, dude. NFL gloves. I always use NFL gloves. Also, what I like to do, I like to like wear the long sleeves, but then fold it in half. I like to have them halfway because it feels like I'm a little bit more tight on the block. So I have like the half sleeves and the gloves. And my first game, I think to be honest, like per year, like freshman, sophomore, junior year, and senior year, I might have only allowed 2 sacks per year. That's about it. So yeah, I didn't allow any sacks during this game, week 3, and I was like pretty much solid pass blocking, pass blocking, pass blocking, because I know what my coaches taught me. Um, make him go all the way around. Don't just like don't push him. No, try to push him forward. Just run with him. Run with him, push him out, push him out, push him out. And yeah, I mean, I had better footwork than the tall dudes that were like 6'3" and 6'4", so that showed him a lot. So yeah, I ended up starting in week 3, and from there on, I was a left tackle. And I think, like I said, my only problem was the run blocking, but I kind of, like I said, like I can move him like right there. I can move him like this, but they will be on standing still. That's why I told the coaches, run outside me, man, run outside or run inside. I'll hold him like this. I'll hold him. And yeah, man, like the only problems were the counters, though. I hated the freaking counters because the guards will be on my way every time I try to run block. So I hated when they ran it against on my side. When it was the opposite side, it was pretty easy because all I gotta do is just chop block, or if not, just push them to the left or don't even bother at all. So yeah, so pass blocking was pretty easy. And the funny thing is, though, I want to tell you something. We lost on week 4, I believe. I think it was week 4 or week 5. I'm not sure when it was, but one of those 2 weeks, it was actually the first loss of the team. Well, the middle schools, they got together because one of the middle schools actually went undefeated for 2 years straight. That class went to that same high school. The other middle school, I think they won like 3-7 or something like that. They were not that good. But the people that just lost their first game, they cried that game. They cried either week 5 or week 4. I forgot which one it was. But they cried. And me, me and the other guard, who I told you that came from my middle school, his name was Tito. Um, Me and Tito were looking at each other. We're like, "What's going on here? Why they're crying?" He's like, "Dude, I don't think they ever lost, right? Like, they didn't lose when they were in middle school, right?" Like, I was thinking, like, "Oh, that's true. The 2 seasons they when they opened that middle school, they went undefeated because they barely opened that middle school like 3 years before that. So they went undefeated for 2 years straight, that class. So that was their first loss. So yeah, me and Tito were just like almost want to chuckle, but we want to, I guess, just stay silent about it. It wasn't only me and Tito. There was another guy named Diego, another guy named what was the other guy's name? There was like 5 of us, that came from the same middle school, or 4 of us. I think it was 4. Not a lot of us, because we were only 12 people in the middle school. So so yeah, man, like it was so weird watching them cry because in my middle school, I mean, my record was 3-7. We went 3-7 in middle school, both years, for both 7th grade and 8th grade. So we know what happened when we lose. We lose, right? But most of the games were close losses, though. We were just losing by 3 points or by a touchdown. It wasn't as bad as people wanted to think. So yeah, that was a pretty weird sight. So no, how were the first 18 practices? The 18 practices, they were more like explanatory. Like they explained it to you more. Like the coaches were like, they wanted more out of you. They were more aggressive. They were more like non-playful because the B team coaches didn't really take it serious. So there was like a little bit of playfulness, a little bit of like, just run whatever. They just told the quarterback, run whatever you want, man. they didn't really push you to the limit to like really tell you to like show yourself, to like really show your potential. That's why I wanted to get the hell out of there as fast as possible because I don't like that, dude. I don't like when people want to play with me. I'm like, dude, just tell me what to do and how to do it. No, they just tell you, okay, line up right there and run this play. All right, run the play. That's it. No, the 18 coaches will be like, okay, dude, okay, this is what you got to do. Remember, you got to step over here. You got to take the first step to the right. When it comes down to this running play, it's going to run through between you and you. And remember, you got to do the first steps. They teach you the technicalities of how to block and, where the run is going. If you can't find someone, go down the field and pop somebody's head off. Stuff like that. They're more aggressive with you, but they want to train you to become this guy who knows a lot about football. I like my coaches, man. I didn't care if they yelled at me. I'm like, yeah, yes sir, yes sir. I'll do whatever. Which is why these coaches, these coaches were the same coaches that taught my older brother, Sharker 360, because these coaches were still the same coaches from 10 years before that. So. Because my brother graduated in 1999 or 2000, the year 2000, yeah, and they were the same coaches that were at his era. So his era of coaches went to my era, and they all knew me. They all knew me because of my last name. So yeah, their attitude, I understand. Where they're going to. They're really aggressive. They want to win games, and that's why they were a super winning program. Where actually they lost the first week of the playoffs, but still they will make playoffs almost every year, And the coaches' attitudes were, I like it. You learn to love it. You might think like, oh no, you gotta play. You're gonna be a little bit soft with me, coach. Like, nah, bro. You go in there. You will learn. You will learn. Nowadays, kids will be too soft for the type of coaches that I had, bro. Nah, once you go in there, you will learn, bro. None of this thing. Nobody's gonna hold you. God, fucking damn it. Nobody's gonna hold your hand, man. So the attitude that I have right now, like nowadays, how I'm a little bit aggressive when it comes down to competitiveness. You learn it from the coaches. Not all the negative bullshit that I said yesterday up in the last game. No, none of that. But when it comes down to like focus, to like, okay, this is what I gotta do, planning ahead. Learning the scheme, learning the architecture of the play, it's because all of that comes from my coaches. So they taught me how to like really like pay attention, to stuff. Because of all their yelling and what they expect from you, So yeah, I learned a lot from them. Like I really didn't have any problems. I think people like I said, kids nowadays will be too soft. They will be too soft. They'll start crying right there. Especially the defensive coordinator, dude. If you were in defense on my team and that same freshman year, dude, that defensive coordinator was a hard ass. He was a fucking hard ass. That whole defense, oh my god, man. They'll make you do a lot of things. You will be tortured. Well, not tortured, more like really get you that mindset of like you want to tackle something. You gotta go here and here. What are you doing just standing there? If you're just gonna stand, you know what? Get back in the line. You go in for him. It was total non-stop screaming on the defensive side, bro. So I remember all the screams, like I do, and that's one of them. So yeah, the A-team defense was pretty much packed up, dude. I remember. Oh shit! Now that I'm talking about that, I actually didn't start on offense. On the first, I remember the first, because I don't think I described to you what happened actually on the first week that I was there. Even though I did tell you I was like fifth string left tackle or fifth string left tackle. Actually, after the first day, that I just did the cone drills and the 40-yard dash, the next day, I told them that I wanted to be on defense. All right, so I had a green jersey. White jerseys are offense, green jerseys are defense. Okay, so the first day I told him like I want to play defensive tackle. So yeah, I ran outside with my full pads, and I was gonna go to defense. I was just standing there, and then one of the coaches said like, "No, we need more offenses. We need an offensive line. You get over there. You're new, cause so that we need more linemen." so so I was just a defensive tackle for like a good old 5 minutes. so 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 I never got a chance to play defense again, man. Because in middle school I actually did play defense. I was a right tackle, and then I was playing defensive tackle on my 8th grade year, and I wanted to play defense so bad, man. But I guess they needed offensive lineman, so I was offensive lineman. Huh? But did the defense play good with all the yelling? Yeah, they did. They did, dude. They were aggressive as hell, dude. Some of these people. Oh, dude. If I explain to you what the hell happened during my junior year, the JV team, dude. When I was a junior in my JV team, it was totally insane. They were cracked. The defense was cracked. Besides, like, saying the word cracked, they were literally not on crack, but on something that's similar to crack. And then, no, it wasn't a drug. It's a pre-workout, dude. And it became illegal like a few years later because of the amount of substance it had. So, I'm not sure you remember this. And I think you were still like, I think you were still young, so you're not even gonna know nothing about this. This was back in 2009, 2008. Okay, so the substance. This is like a quick story. This is like a side story, right? A real quick story. In my junior year, when I was in JV, starting in left tackle again. Okay, during the whole year, people will take something called Jacked. And if you don't know what Jacked is a pre-workout that you take before working out, right? Simple stuff. The thing is, Jacked is for like it has to be like crack, dude. Because the amount it had, it's an illegal limit. So people will take spoons of that, like just pour it in there on their cups and just drink it before games. And dudes would be like fucking insane. They would be jittering and they wanted to get out there. And oh my god, dude, these guys, they will pop people's heads off, man. Our defense was not bad, dude. They were aggressive like every year, dude. Our defensive coordinator for our senior year and sometimes for the juniors, for the JV, because he likes to talk to he likes to raise his own people from all the way down. Um, that defensive coordinator is now the head coach of the high school now, but that defensive coordinator was you thought the position coaches were aggressive. This guy, you get on his wrong side, man, you're done. You're done. So everybody has to keep that attitude of being focused, being on there. Make sure you learn the plays, because if you don't, if you're not like this, running constantly on focus, you're done. You will be sitting out for the rest of the game until you try again in practice. So you knowing that your position can be taken away like that, because there was too many good defensive players out there. I mean, it was just a competition constantly. You had to show yourself every Sunday. So, not every Sunday, every Friday. Sorry, every Friday. Um, yeah, the defense had it bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. The defensive players loved it though. They loved it because the way it was, the attitude was one team, and everybody thought the same way. We gotta stay competitive out there. So, um, so yeah. So that's how the defense was, bro. But yeah, they played like a beast. They blitzed. They got picks and everything. On my freshman year, I think our record was 8-2. Yeah, I think it was 8-2. We had a good record, dude. We were dominating out there, especially against our city schools. The city has like around 5 high schools. Well, now they have 6, but like back in the day, they only had 5. So we dominated all of them, man. Especially against the high school that my friends went into back in my freshman year. We beat them like at least 20-13 or something like that, 20-14. Um, when, dude, oh my god. Okay, so this was like maybe like around week 7 or week 8 of my freshman year. If I remember correctly, we went up against the school that me and Tito and some other friend went to. I think his name was Diego. Um, you know, when we went up against our friends from our middle school, they recognized us right away. I mean, I have him on Facebook. I have him like, they know who I was. So, and I was good friends with them, and we were all homies. And and they were like in the field. I would like every time before the snap, like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Like, I go just do whatever. Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Like that real quick, and start setting up and stuff. Dude, oh my god, dude, the amount of trash talk that we talk to each other. It's just, it's not real trash talk, It's just like when you trash talk between friends, when it's between friends, right? We're just trash talking each other in the field all the time. So that's how it constantly was, dude. Sometimes they threw me off my place. Oh man. No, but overall, it was a fun day. It was a fun day. We still won because, But yeah, they recognized me right away. And me and Tito. This guy named Tito, dude, I played with him since the 7th grade. So yeah, we played together since the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10, 11, 12, for 5 years. We played 6 years. 6 years together in football. So that guy was forever knows me for 5 years. How much am I missing anyways? 3 passes, 6 plays. But anyways, so besides Jacked, Jacked became illegal like a few years later. So yeah, that's what the defense did, to get more hyped up back in junior year. So anyways, going back to my freshman year. That it? Then I was supposed to do what? Score a field goal in this. Oh my god, that's even a harder challenge for me though. So yeah, going back to my freshman year, we were winning games and everything. As a tackle, I mean, I wasn't. Oh my god, did I just? For fuck's sakes, man. Give me a break. So anyways, like my freshman year, it was really an emotional roller coaster, dude. I really kind of wanted to quit, but at the same time I didn't want to quit because I'm not a quitter. So it was difficult really to think about it like that, man. I started from fifth string with no reps for 3 weeks straight, dude. Well, some reps along the way, but not as much to tell you like, hey, this guy's ready to go. I thought I was gonna be buried forever and ever, and you think like you're never gonna get out of it, so you feel like quitting. So besides people getting injured, people were also failing classes, so really they weren't gonna stay there for longer. So which means the depth chart was getting a little bit thinner along the way, because we started off with 98 players on freshman year, dude. 98 players, and most of them were offensive linemen and defensive linemen. So it was gonna be tough. But I know I had the strength to like really fight through it, because like I said, I felt like quitting, but I'm not a quitter, man. You need to straight up practice kicking. And the meter was going super slow though. Stop, leave me alone. So anyways, yeah, man, like what was going through my mind, I wanted to quit football, but I didn't want to quit football. I like football too much. I mean, when are you gonna ever wear the pads again, get it over with. Every day I just look down, like what am I doing here, what am I doing in fifth string, what am I doing in B team? I'm not supposed to be in B team. Like I started thinking, like if I would have shown up a week before, I would have been like at least second string for the A team, because the two tall dudes were tall as fuck. They were like fat and tall. So I mean, and I was 5'10", so thank God it was that close. Jesus. But yeah, like look at it from my height, man. I'm 5'10", going up against tall ass people, bro. I mean, also my oldest brother, Shocker360, the owner of Madden All-Stars, he was 5'9", and he got all district defensive and back in the year 2000, 1999, dude. He was considered one of the best defensive ends in the Valley here in Texas. Well, South Texas. In Texas, I think he was like a rank. Was he ranked? Holy shit. Well, duh, right? If you're number one in the Valley, in the southern region of Texas, I mean, you're the best. And he was 5'9", going up against a lineman that were like freaking 6'3", 6'2", all fat, super wide. I mean, my brother went through that. 5'9". I'm going through it too at 5'10", just by 1 inch. Get a sack, then a law first down. Yeah, okay. So yeah, man, like I started throwing like a lot of negatives, but at the same time I want to stay there because I know I can do it. Like I look at the other people and I'm like, I'm better than him. I know I can be better than him. Because they haven't tested out my strength, you know. They really didn't test out my strength, man. Only on the 40-yard dash and all this other BS. I'm like, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at speed. Which is what got me confused. Like, why are they testing me out on this? I'm fat. I'm big. I'm chubby. Like, why test me out on speed when you can test me out on weight, you know? So speaking about weights, so now that the season's over, right? We went 8-2. We won the last game. Not that much of a problem. I think I did good that season. I did so good that pretty much I earned a permanent spot on my JV team. Because I know you're going to say like, oh, well, JV team is a combination between juniors. Oh, shit. It's a combination between juniors and sophomores, right? So it's going to be a lot of competition. Well, the juniors that were starting for the A team on JV, I mean, they weren't that good either. They didn't have tackles, I believe, because most of them were like already seniors, if I remember correctly. Or how the hell did it happen? Because I know in my sophomore year on JV team, I started for the JV team. I started for the JV team on my junior year also. So for 2 years straight, I started all the games. But if I remember correctly, most of the starters for the JV team when I was a sophomore, they were already seniors. So they had like at least three backups or 2 backups per tackle. So you got the starter, the backup, and another backup. So 3 players per tackles. So all of them were already graduating. So they needed fresh tackles. They needed you guys to train. So I was there, you know, to start for my sophomore and my junior year. So anyways, this is another quick story right there. But God damn it, fumble a damn ball. So what about sophomore first week? I think on my sophomore year we went 7-3 though. We lost 3 games, we won 7. But I'm still not finished with the freshman year though, because the freshman year story, it actually, you know, excited the coaches, and a lot of people noticed me from that point on because of what I did in the weight room. You want to know what I did in the weight room? No, it wasn't nothing stupid. I didn't pull down my pants or anything stupid like that. No, it was not that. It was actually weights, you know. So the season was over, and you know we're already giving the pads back and everything. They were telling us how Hell Month is next. Let me show you something. I think it's here. Okay, I have the shirt right here. I never returned it back, to be honest. I never returned it back. If you survive Hell Month, they give you this shirt. I'm not sure if it shows up. There you go. I survived Viking Month. So Viking Month is Hell Month. Hell Month is when they want you to... Okay, so they put a mat down. They put a mat down. You gotta do front flips, back flips, side flips, roll around, do frog jumps. Dude, the frog jumps are insane, dude. Fucking frog jumps. Oh my god, dude. If you don't know what frog jumps are, I don't think they were called frog jumps, but I think there's something similar like that. But you're supposed to like, okay, so you have three people, right? You have, I'm not sure how I can show you three people, but okay, so one jumps over the other, and then you roll out. The one in the center jumps out, rolls out. The one on the outside jumps in, rolls out, and the one on the outside jumps in like that. So they go like this. All right, so we're using our whole body, so we had to like push ourselves up, jump over each other, jump over each other, jump over each other. And when I say front, you flip yourself forward, front, back, front, sideways. So you had to like really memorize a lot of things during the mats. That's part of Hell Month. That was one of the Hell Month days. Some of the other Hell Month days would be like speed weights. They were super easy to do, to be honest, because it was weights. What's another thing? I hated the track, dude. Oh my god. Because in the track, the offensive linemen split. The linemen people will have to go through the cage. The cage is something that's like barred up, like up to here. And you have to be like on your like crouched down. And the cage was the most horrible thing ever. Because if you stand up a little bit, you hit yourself on the bar. So you had to like really crouch and start like pedaling, forward. Kind of like, you have to be like in a sumo position and move forward, but fast. You gotta be fast. If you're not fast, you're slowing down everybody. All right, everybody stop. Everybody stop what you're doing. Everybody go to the ground now. Up. And you start jumping up, down, you know. You see, you gotta have a mentality. You gotta be ready for the situation, because you don't know what's gonna come up to you and be like, you gotta drop down right now, So don't allow 10 rushing yards, don't allow 15 rushing yards. That was easy. So yeah, I mean, Hell Month was beast of a month. I like it. What's another thing they put us to do? So it was like 5 different activities every single week for like a whole month. But I forgot the other 2 activities. I know it was track and weights, the mats. What was the other ones? I forgot what the other ones were. I think they were just rotating like that, but I forgot what they were doing. Because every Friday, we actually did like teams. And our team was called The Unknown. So they put you like in teams and you play like football, or you do like the little monkey in the middle, or the there was like little games that we play, and the team that has the most wins gets a free pizza party at the end of the month. But yeah, that was awesome times. So before Hell Month, I know I went ahead of myself, but before Hell Month, they tested you on how much you can lift, how much you can run, the 40-yard dash and all that stuff, the cone drill. They do the bench presses and the incline and the power cleans and all that stuff. So they test you on that. This is the point where the coaches noticed that I'm more stronger than their whole offensive lineman in the varsity team. I'll show you the video because it's actually on YouTube. But okay, so 225 pounds. I told you it was the 2 plates, right? Okay, so my first bench press that I did that. I did it 10 times. And everybody circled around me because nobody else can do that. The whole freshman team cannot bench press 225 pounds. They were just doing 145 on each side, which is 180. Because if you count the bar, it's another 45 pounds. So 45 plus 45 plus 45 is 125, right? Or is it 60 pounds per bill? I forgot, but all I know is that 225 pounds is the bar along with the 2 plates on each side. But, the whole freshman team can only do 1 plate. And I was doing 2 plates like nothing, like 1, 2, 3, 4. They saw that. The coaches were like, what the hell? A freshman doing 225 pounds, and every rep that you do, they will be adding 5 pounds to your rep. So they will be like, okay, so 5 times 10, how much is it? 50, right? So 225 plus 50 equals 275. So that will be your max. That will be the number they write down on the paper and be like, okay, so this is how much you did, 275. So I added 25 pounds more. And yeah, I literally at that point was bench pressing as much as their varsity offensive lineman. 3 sets of 10, man. So how much would that be? I think it's 275, right? Let me see, 25 plus 25. Because it was 2 plates of 45s on each side, and then plus the 25s on each side. It's 275. 275 pounds, yeah. 275 pounds, 3 sets of 10. And at that point, you start adding the weight. I think it came out to 320 pounds or something like that, right? So it's 50 plus 275, 325 pounds bench press. 325 pounds. So, yeah, people were surprised. What's more surprising is when they put the list. So, when they put the list, it ranks everybody on how they did, right? So if you did a certain amount of reps on bench press, you'll be on the list, right? So they only show the top 10 per category. So top 10 40s, top 10 incline, top 10 power cleans, top 10 bench press, and all that stuff. I made it to rank number 2 against everybody, even on the varsities. I was ranked number 2. Ranked number 2. And I only missed the other guy by 10 pounds. So, and that other guy, I think he was a defensive lineman. I'm not sure. Was it a defensive lineman? I think so, yeah. So, yeah. At that day, they learned my name. After that day, they learned my name. So, but besides bench press, I actually did lead on the incline. If you don't know the incline, it's almost like the bench press, the one that you're laying down. But the incline, you're like this, right? You're laying on this part, inclined. So you're sitting down, you're laying down this way. So you're just like almost like the same thing as bench press, the same thing. I actually did lead on that one with 285 pounds. So I just did the 2 plates and 10 reps because it's not the same as bench press. So I actually got number 1 in that one, and I got number 2 in bench press against the whole varsity team. So the coaches saw that and everything. So if you do lead in a category, they give you like something similar as this, but on yellow or highlighter color to like highlight you as one of the leaders for one of the categories. So I got one of those shirts, and only the leaders can wear that. So I wore the same shirt for 4 years because nobody can ever beat me in bench press, or not even an incline. It was mostly incline though. Incline, nobody can incline very well, so I was one of the top ones. But yeah, I was super strong. I was the strongest. My freshman year, dude. That's when I wowed everybody in the weight room. So yeah. So after Viking month or Hell month, whatever you want to call it, I mean, I got even stronger after that. I was already benching the 3 plates on each side like at least 5 times the max. So it was quite amazing my freshman year. I'll never forget my freshman year because that's the day that everybody knew, like, hey, this guy over here is bench pressing this much. Even the football team was like, they showed me a lot of respect. They really did. I was constantly getting questions like, how do you do it? What do you take? Do you take any pre-workout or something like that, right? And I told them no, it was all natural. I never did pre-workout. I never took anything to like boost my metabolism or whatever. It was all natural. I don't take anything. I never took anything. People claim I did. I never took anything. I never will.
Off play action. Wade. He's got it to Ingram. Complete.
So yeah.
No gain there on the completion.
I mean, all I did was drink a lot of milk, to be honest. I drank a lot of milk, dude. Through my whole high school career, I drank a lot of milk. You can almost call me the guy from that movie, South Central. Well, not South Central. What's the movie called? Boys in the Hood. The running back who got killed in the whole thing. But yeah. What else do I remember from my freshman year? I think that's about it. Freshman year, hell month. Bench pressing a lot after school and stuff like that, dude. I'm telling you, the amount of questions. Ah, shit. Why is it 3 plays though? Yeah. Oh, come on, man. How many are left? Pass for 60 plus yards in 5 plays. Pass for 30 yards in 2 plays. Pass score. Oh, it's pretty easy. I think this one might be the last one for that one. I don't think I had a problem. Oh yeah, I was talking about team. So the team respected me after the whole lifting thing, and even gangs. The gangs that were like with the team were spreading the word how strong I was, and yeah, their gang members even came up to me and talked to me like, "Hey man, how do you do that? Like, how do you lift so much?" Like, I just told them like, "Hey, every day I bench press 3 sets of 10, so you do it like 10 times. If you can do it 10 times, pretty easy. Just add 5 pounds on each side and just do that. And the next day you start off with those 5 pounds. If you can do it pretty easily, add 5 more pounds, and go like that rest of the day. Tomorrow, the next day, you start with that, and you start adding 5 more pounds again, because that's how you build up your muscle pretty easily." That's how I did it. That's how I did it throughout whole middle school, man. In middle school, people during athletics, which is football class or whatever, when I was in football, that's why they called it athletics. When we were playing athletics, when football was over, people were playing basketball, because that was the only fucking thing. God damn it. But yeah, like when everybody was playing basketball, I was in the weight room lifting every day. Well, not almost every day, but like every day. Maybe like 3 to 4 times a week, man. I was lifting in the weight room. I didn't even care. I didn't want to play basketball. I didn't like basketball as much. For fuck's sakes, dude. This is Joey Galloway. So I was there in the weight room just lifting weights. I didn't like playing basketball, so just every day lifting weights. It's just, hey, you want to play basketball? No, I don't want to play basketball. It's okay, man. I'll be here. Some people started to notice like how much I was lifting and stuff. I remember there was a guy named Damien. He was always asking like, "Dude, how do you do it? How do you lift?" I don't play basketball, man. You do. I mean, he had the hype for it and everything. He was like, he had like a lot of pride in basketball. That's a pick. Fucking dang, bro. So yeah, if you have a chance to get stronger, I took it during that time. And that's the reason why I became so strong. I can't do it no more because I'm old already, because my damn elbows are killing me nowadays, but when I could, ooh man. People thought I took some stuff. I'm like, no, I don't take anything. I don't take anything at all. It was all natural. Let me see how many are left, bro. God damn it. At this point, I'm gonna get like a lot of packs. But yeah. What the fuck? Wait, what? I get a free 84? So my brother was right. I thought he was kidding. So I get a free team builders pack. Okay. Too bad they're Nats though. I could probably get Sterling Shepard. What if I get Cam Newton? Huh. Because Cam Newton in this version, he's actually with the Patriots still. So, and over here is Justin Fields and Eddie Jackson, so I know who they are. The only upgraded one is upgraded ones. I'm okay. I'm gonna get Cam Newton. Screw it. Just in case that freaking Daniel Jones doesn't do it good anymore, then I'll switch out to Cam. Like I've been kind of. Oh, they gave me another one. Okay, shit. I should get Eddie Jackson. No, never mind. I'm already gonna get Jamal Adams. That's the last safety I'll probably get ever, because that's like over 89. I don't even know who else to get. Who else didn't need it? God damn it, I should have checked who the hell are available in these packs. Browns. Kansas. I'll save it for later now. I'll see who I can get. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway. Well, actually, I'm halfway there. God damn, there's a bunch of them, man. I'm kind of already tired. I'll live stream some solo challenges again tomorrow instead of playing the first game for week 3. I want to finish these two first though, because like I said, they're gonna give me a free 90 overall. I'm not sure you can see it there. The pack says right there, 90 overall NCAT Gridiron Guardian Fantasy Pack. So with that, I'll get Jamal Adams, and then of course I still need to finish the Gridiron Forge, and I just need like 80 stars on this one for a free 90 overall Ezekiel Elliott, but I don't know about Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, there's still more. Oh shit, with this I should be able to level up pretty fast. Hey, they gave me 10k. I'm getting a lot of cool stuff, huh? Ah, come on. The max you can get out of this are the 25ks, but the last time I got 25k was actually like in the first week of release. What? Where did I get 17,000 from? I don't know what's going on with this damn thing, man. Sometimes I got a free 82 overall. Noah Font, Rashad Lawrence. Is he related to Dexter Lawrence? How do I think he is? Kenneth Murray, Eric Wilson, Henry Ruggs. The dude is freaking fast though. Marcus Joyner, Taylor Decker. Didn't this guy get wrecked? This guy got wrecked though. I think like last week or something like that. Marquise Brown has a card. The fuck? Didn't he drop a crucial one though? Eric Flowers. Oh my god. I'm not sure if this guy's from the Giants, though. I think he might be from the Giants. Danico Autry. Is he from the Giants? Freaking bust as hell, man. Who should I get? I mean, none of these guys are going to start, to be honest. They're going to be good to turn into the sets. Marquise Brown, Eric Flowers. Yeah, there's like no value on any of these, to be honest. Just going to get Tyler Decker. I'm just going to turn it into the sets. Jesus, man. Gave me a lot of good stuff. Okay, so the set that I'm trying to complete, the Gridiron Guardians, is this one. Where is it? Well, not that one. Exchange 582s for 86 overall. There's that one. Or you can exchange them here. Exchange 582s and 486s for Jamal Adams. I don't know about that. Exchange 390 overalls for some of these guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure McCaffrey will be beast at that point because I know he's pretty slow with his OG card. And Jalen Ramsey, goddamn, man. Can try to get like all these dudes, man. But like I said, the only one that's kind of valuable is Jamal Adams. He's the only valuable card. So with these, I'll probably get an 86 overall player if I turn in an 82. I'll be missing 2. I want to see who's the 86s are. Checked. But yeah, tomorrow I'll continue some of these, the solos. Because yeah, it's taken quite a while. Gridiron Guardians. Chris Boswell's in it. Joe Mixon. Is he fast? I don't know why they keep giving Joe Mixon cards, to be honest. The guy cannot even run the damn ball, man. Every goddamn year he always struggles. He only gets like 80 yards or less. Oh, this guy's valuable actually, Orlando Brown. They added a new left tackle, so I'm gonna actually get this guy. It's actually super strong as hell, bro. Very, very valuable. Orlando Brown Jr. Jarvis Landry, Cody Whitehair. Blake Martinez, cool. You know, to be honest, I just noticed something. The 86 overalls are going for super low now. They're all like 33k. What the fuck is going on here? The center, Orlando. Is that it? Jarvis Landry, Shaquille Griffin is in it? Damn, he's fast. Huh. Might be a guy to get in the future. So besides Shaquille Griffin, who else? And by the way, they don't give you an option, they just give you a random one, so let's just hope they give us Shaquille Griffin or something. Patrick Peterson's alright, but he's a man-to-man coverage. I don't run man-to-man. I can actually buy some of these cards, 29,000. I can actually get Patrick Peterson right now. Holy shit, I just noticed that's Patrick Peterson. What the fuck? He's still playing? The Patrick Peterson? I didn't know he was with Minnesota. I thought he retired. Why did it take me so long to notice? I was just saying his name like he didn't exist or something. Like, dude, that's Patrick Peterson. Okay, so it's Jarvis Landry and that's it. This one. 66,000 coins. I'm not sure if I can buy anything right now. I kind of want to get Michael Strahan, but I think he's too expensive. Daniel Jones is not going for 70,000. What the fuck? Oh, I wanted to check Cam Newton. How much is Cam Newton going for? I'm not sure if he's with the Patriots or not. It might be Panthers, but we'll see. Oh, he is an 84. He's going for 40K. 40K. How about Panthers? Cam Newton. Okay, so he does have a card. Okay, so this is the card. This is the card that's going to compete with Daniel Jones, bro. And I have a feeling Cam Newton might be our guy. I just hate the way he audibles the damn fucking plays, dude. I am that pissed off. Because he does this shit. What the fuck is that? Stop it. Just call the audible, man. This is who I was thinking about every time Daniel Jones overthrew that damn ball. The problem is Cam Newton has less throw accuracy than Daniel Jones. I might struggle with him. I don't know. I mean, it's almost similar. He's going for expensive. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know. I'll think about it. If I see more problems with Daniel Jones, I'll switch out. But I think I have a way to, like, kind of fix this overthrowing problem. And it has to come down to one of the abilities. I mean, I'm already used to his throw. His throw is pretty nice. I like it. But the ability that I gotta get for him is this one. Higher chance to complete passes to uncovered targets. There was like at least four moments or 3 moments in the last game that were wide open and he overthrew it by a mile. I need to get him gift wrapped. That might be the only way for him not to overthrow it, and also maybe faster throwing animations when under pressure. You know, stuff like that. And all the deep throws. Long range dead eye. And like, I gotta keep an eye on those things. I can probably get inside that eye. This one might be a big bonus inside that eye. Again? Is it buffering again? Dude, I already lowered the damn quality for a while. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. Fucking shit, dude. On the highest quality, it's on 480p for fuck's sakes. 240p. Yeah, it's buffering. It's buffering bad. From my end, it is. I don't know how that's possible, man. Oh my god, it is. It's gonna drop this. It's gonna drop the stream. Come on, man. Fucking internet. Okay, there he goes. It went away. I'll say the numbers. So I'm gonna get gift wrapped. I think that's the best way to go with Daniel Jones here. Gift wrap plus inside dead eye. As long as he has a lot of accuracy going on, I think he'll be good. So that's my plan with this guy. So I just need 500 training. Man, once we get Jamal Adams, that's gonna be insane. That's a heavy hitting defense if I do get him. Cam Chancellor, John Lynch, along with Divine Diablo, and then Jamal Adams. Not a bad thing. It's not bad at all. He has 90 hit power, fuck sakes. Alright, man, I think that's it. Tomorrow I'll be live streaming the rest of the Gridiron Guardians, and we'll see who I get. And then also I'll keep on I'll move on to the Gridiron Forge too. We still need one more. Shit. Alright, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out, brother.